We have been on both the Harmony of the Seas and the Wonder of the Seas. Even though these ships are built very similar and have several identical areas, I did notice a few major differences. I'm going to give you my top 10 differences between the Harmony and the Wonder so you can decide which ship is right for you. Currently, the Harmony sails out of 3 different ports depending on the time of year. Those ports are Galveston, Texas, Miami, Florida, and Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The Wonder of the Seas is currently sailing out of only one port, and that is Port Canaveral in Florida. Since both of these ships can be found in Florida at the same time, you may find yourself struggling to decide which ship you should take. My number 10 difference is dining options. According to Royal Caribbean's site, the Wonder of the Seas has 22 different dining options like Hook Seafood, Izumi's, Giovanni's Italian Kitchen, and Chops Grill, and of course many more. Of those 22 options, 11 of them are complimentary, or what you consider included with your cruise fare. The other 11 options have an additional fee. The Harmony of the Seas has just one fewer dining option with 21. Some of its popular venues are Chops Grill, Jamie's Italian, and the Solariam Bistro. 11 of these restaurants are complimentary, and the other 10 have an additional fee. With only one restaurant difference, this may not be that big of an issue with you in deciding which ship to take. The Wonder does have a new bar called Cantina Fresca that is connected to El Loco Fresh. Cantina Fresca does offer a Mexican-inspired drink menu with some of the best margaritas that you will find on board. This has proven to be a very popular bar on Wonder of the Seas, with many guests grabbing a drink while eating at the Loco Fresh or just hanging out at the sports deck. Now, here's some inside information. I have been told that when the Harmony goes into dry dock, they are converting the Mini Bites area into a El Loco Fresh. Another tip from on the inside is the Sabor restaurant in the boardwalk area on the Harmony will be turned into a Playmaker sports bar like they have on the Wonder. These two changes are going to be a great addition for the Harmony. One restaurant the Wonder has I really wish they would bring to the Harmony is the Mason Jar. This specialty restaurant is open for dinner and brunch on sea days. This is a home-style country cooking just like Grandma used to make. If your grandma made some amazing chicken and waffles anyway. They also have a bar there that is focused on making drinks from moonshine and bourbon. And they also feature entertainment with a live country band. Now, just a quick note for both of these ships when talking about dining options, Royal does show room service as included. Well, that is partially true. You can get complimentary breakfast options in the morning, however, for any other time there is a small fee. This fee is per order per room, so everyone in the room can order at the same time and it's only one fee, but if you order again, of course you will have to pay the fee again. At number 9 is pools and hot tubs. Both Harmony and the Wonder have close to the same number of pools. The major difference was the theming around the pools. Royal moved a few of its pool areas around on the Wonder, so they are in some different locations than what you would find on Harmony. For instance, the beach pool is on both ships, but the Harmony, it was located across from the main pool, and on the Wonder, they moved it across from Splashaway Bay. Royal also removed one of the whirlpools on the Wonder in the Solariam area. They replaced that whirlpool with an adults-only view bar. They also added a pool to the Solarium on the Wonder, so I guess they were making up for removing the whirlpool. For number 8 is the addition of a movie screen viewing area on the Wonder of the Seas. This is a place where guests can go relax on padded theater chairs during the day or night to watch a movie or catch some sun. The TV screen on the pool deck is the largest television on any Royal Caribbean ship, and the first of its kind on the Oasis class. If you enjoy lounging around the pool and watching a movie or catching a movie under the stars at night, then the Wonder is your ship. At number 7 is activities. Both have pretty much the same activities from mini golf, flow rider, ice skating, thrill slide, zip line, and so much more. However, the Wonder does have one fun activity that the Harmony does not, and that is laser tag. Now, I have heard mixed reviews about this. I've been on the Harmony twice, and neither time did we find laser tag on our ship. But others have told me that when they took a cruise on it, they were able to play laser tag. So as of right now, I have only found it on the Wonder. If you have got the chance to experience laser tag on the Harmony, let me know in the comments below. My number 6 difference goes along with activities. The Harmony of the Seas has 2 flow rider surfing simulators located in the back of the ship. The Wonder, however, decided to go with one. They replaced the other flow rider with a Playscape Area, which is the largest outdoor play area on a cruise ship. This is a great area for the younger kids to play around and have some fun outside of the kids club. Right now, this area is only found on the Wonder, and if you have younger kids, this is a great addition for them. At number 5 is a new addition for the Oasis class ships. The Wonder of the Seas is the first Oasis class ship to bring all of the suite amenities together in one dedicated neighborhood. It offers an exclusive restaurant and lounge with a bar and a concierge desk. It also offers a private sun deck with a waiting pool and hot tubs. If you splurge for a suite, then you have access to all of this area. This is only for suite guests, so this allows for a quieter, more relaxing area to get away from all the crowds. Number 4 is changes to the Solariam. The Solariam on the Wonder of the Seas is totally enclosed and it's more open on the Harmony. The Wonder is climate controlled, offering maximum comfort. The Wonder of the Seas was originally designed for sailing around China, but of course COVID changed their plans and now it's sailing out of Florida. Because China sees a lot of rainfall throughout the summer, the Solarium was enclosed to provide a comfortable area for adults to enjoy. If you want the fresh air blowing in on you, then you may want to consider the Harmony. If you like the inside feeling, then Wonder would be your ship. At number 3 is the addition of bars at some of the specialty restaurants on the Wonder. Many specialty restaurants have special drinks, and prior to the Wonder, you could only try these by having a reservation. With this new bar addition, you can now go to one of these specialty restaurants and have a drink without needing a reservation for that restaurant. For number 2 is the room amenities. Both the Harmony and the Wonder have pretty much the same layout for the room. There's just one major difference that I noticed. As a person who has to charge a lot of batteries and camera gear, it was really obvious the difference in the outlets between the two ships. The Harmony is really lacking on outlets and charging areas. The Wonder, on the other hand, had a lot more available. In our room, they had a plug on both sides of the bed, where the Harmony only had it on one side. The Wonder had a lot more USB-style charging outlets and also had several more plugs in general. They even had a couple more European-style plugs than what was found on the Harmony. If you're like me and you need to charge a lot of things, then keep this in mind when taking a cruise on the Harmony. Our number 1 major difference is the Windjammer buffet. When Royal Caribbean originally designed the Oasis class ships, the Windjammer was not held to the same importance as on previous class of ships. With so many other new complimentary dining locations on board, Royal Caribbean slacked off a little on the design of the Windjammer. Because the buffet area is smaller and these ships do hold a lot of people, it tends to get a little crowded during mealtime. We experienced this a couple of times, and it does get frustrating when trying to get a seat and enjoy your meal, or just trying to get food in general. Royal Caribbean did redeem themselves when designing the Wonder of the Seas. They realized that even with so many other options, people still enjoyed the variety a buffet has to offer. Rather than keeping the venue small, Royal decided to create the largest Windjammer in the fleet when designing the Wonder. Its buffet area wraps around the entire boardwalk neighborhood on Deck 15, which differs from other Oasis-class ships, both in the deck number and the layout. When we were on the Wonder, the buffet didn't feel nearly as busy as it did on the Harmony. I'm hoping that Royal keeps with this design and, if possible, implements it on all of its other Oasis ships. So overall, there is not a lot of major differences between the two ships. Some of these things can feel major, especially if you are trying to get something to eat at the buffet and it's crowded. The Harmony is a little older, so you have a little more wear and tear, but overall it's still a great experience. If you're still undecided but looking to save a little money, then look into the Harmony. Because it is a little older, it usually prices out just a little cheaper than the Wonder. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.